let's go to page 4 already, and I have something in my head, so let's try it out. Well, this I'm going to try if this folds back so it won't get in the way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 2 pockets. There's no 2 flips on here, but I always like to use first my leftover pieces before I cut any big pieces. So let's say, well, this is actually a good size. This is too wide. Is this the same size? This is the same size. Okay, so I think I'm going to use these. These are exactly the same size. So that is good. That's good for a nice side pocket. Oh, Heidi. Yeah, let's use this one. Now first I'm going to measure the middle of this page. And the middle of this page is... Sometimes for me it's easier to do it in centimeters. So this is the middle. So what I want to do is, okay, let's grab these 2 leftovers first. And for those who want to know how wide this is, that's 3/1/8, and in centimeters that's 8 centimeters. So, but it's a leftover, so please use first your leftovers. So first I'm going to do is make a hinge, and I want to make it a little expandable. So I'm going to score at a 1/2 inch, and then at, what is that? Is that one? Does not need that much, but I want to make it just a little. So I think that's, what is that? 1/8? Yeah, that's 1/8. 1/8 extra. So this is my score line. 1/2 inch and then 1/8 extra. So I'm going to do that same thing on the other side, on the other piece of paper. Oops. And then I'm going to fold these. And I know these little tiny expandables are not easy to bend, but we are going to try. Here we are. Bend it all forward. Yeah, here we are. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like. Just a little, you see it right here, just a little. So we don't have to do it afterwards. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sometimes I forgot to do that, but some pages do not need that much expandable, but I really want to embellish something later on in a later stage when the album is all, when the pages are in the album, and then I really want to embellish a little more, so that is why. Okay, so before we glue this down, we are going to cut it down on the mark that we left here. So just make sure right here. Yes, I'm going to cut this first, and now I'm going to attach it to the page. And let's see, this is the hinge, so I do not want too close. Let's say I am going to stay away a half centimeter, if that makes sense. How much is this? 2/8? 1/4, yeah, 1/4, and that is in, so that's about 6 millimeters. Staying away from the edge. Okay, now I'm going to apply my glue better. And that's the first step. Okay, do the same thing on this side, and then we are going to see where we want to cut the other piece. So line this up and make a mark. And then we're going to do exactly the same thing, of course. So line this up right along here, and then apply this on the edge right here. Let's fold this open so I can make sure that my glue is to the paper attached. Alright. Okay, that's step one. So this is nice coming together like this. Yep, it is. Okay. Next step is I'm going to make pockets on top of this. So again, I'm just using first my leftovers, which we can use first. So this is really a leftover because I already scored on it on this side. So I'm going to make this, what shall we do, just a little smaller. Yeah, I think I want to stay away 1/8 again. What do you think? What shall we do? Or we can make a nice opening. That's also nice. And now I want to keep 1/8 on down. That's really easier to put something in and out a page. So that is what I'm going to do. So I'm leaving 1/8 away from the top of the pocket. And then I'm just going to score, make a mark at the end of the page. And then I'm going to cut it. Okay, now I have already here one hinge. So that is easy. So I'm going to use that already. And now say that I'm going to apply it right at this spot. Then I'm going to mark where my next fold line will be. And then again I'm going to cut this shorter. And then we can attach this. Oh, don't forget the bottom, you see. I do too sometimes forget that. I'm going to lift it up. It's easier, I think. Alright, so that is that for this. Okay, so now we have made a nice, quick, simple pocket. Now I'm going to do that exactly the same on here. Make first a hinge, fold it, say that I'm going to apply it right here. I want to make another little mark. And this can be cut a little bit shorter. Alright, this is going somewhere. Alright. let's glue it on. Don't forget the bottom. And we want the opening on this side, of course. I'm going to lift it up so it's easier for me to glue it down. Here we are. Here we are. Okay, so yeah. Now we have two nice pockets that easily goes up and down. Okay, next step. Next step is I want to make a page to this side, and I don't think, no, definitely, this is not the good, I call that the perfect size, but I'm going to use it anyway. So, oh wait, why not use this piece? Oh yeah, and just go along. I am going to use this first because it's the perfect size already. So, just using your leftovers. You can do this too. Let's do a little different than always cutting out perfectly good papers. So I'm going to apply some glue on this hinge and apply this to the left side. Here it is. Yeah. Let the glue does it work, but we need to make sure that it has the chance to apply to the paper. Okay, so that is the first thing, and of course this is too short and I want an extra piece on it, and that is that we're going to use the second leftover, and we're just going to cut it exactly the same size. And you can imagine, yes, we are going to make another hinge. Let's go crazy. Just going to make another hinge. And now I want to see where I want to attach this. And these are just leftovers, so you can, the size really does not matter. So I'm just going to apply this, but I'm not going to overlapping this because I want to make these pockets to be the stoppers of this flippable page. So I'm going to be just a little away from this edge. Just leave 1/8. Just leave that open, and that is where I want to attach this page. So yeah, you can make a mark, or you just can see how it goes after you apply this. Just stay away enough from this piece. Okay. Okay, so now we have 1 and 2. It's crazy, I know, but I love it. Why not? Why not? Why always do exactly complete things? I just love this. Yeah, I do. Nice to cover it up, this piece. Cool. Okay, so what we have for now is, do I need something more? Well, here is going to be, let's say, these two little tags. so this stays put. And we did not make this page expandable. I think it's no need, but what we still have this completely underneath page, the bottom page. So that is perhaps a very nice way of no, I think not. I think I am just going to make this bottom piece for covering up nice photos, a nice photo layout, I think, for the bottom. So what do you think? I will think it's just possible to make another pocket, but let me think just for a second. Yeah, there is one thing I want to add on this flap. What do you think about a nice larger pocket? So a sideway pocket. Then still this is going to be attached very nice. So yeah, let's do that. And let's see if I have any leftovers. I did not. I do not have any leftovers. What shall we do? Oh, wait, just a second. What I did earlier was to check if I can cut a nice big pocket. Oh yeah, let's use this for a nice pocket on here. That is perfect. Oh yeah. On this side we did use this piece. So now it's this time. Perfect. That is just perfect. So I'm going to apply this, and I don't want to overlapping this because otherwise it can't yeah, it can't get in the way. So I'm just going to cut this piece off right here. So yeah, this is the good size, I think. Let me check. Oh, it can be just a little. I don't want this to go. Yeah, this is way better. Okay, so this is good. Then we can search what the middle is and then make 2 hinges. Okay, I think this is the middle. Yep. And I want 2 hinges on that page. Okay. Let's keep it straight. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, I just love making so nice things with papers. You can do anything. You can do anything what you like. Here we are. How easy is that? Let's apply this in that direction. Right on top here. Cool. Yeah, let's do that. Yep, here it is. Let's see if I will having it the right direction, but I have. Okay, let's apply this right on this page, nicely to the bottom. Here we go. Work with your glue. Here we are. Okay, what do you think? So we have a nice big pocket. Oh, let that glue dry, Diane. We have a nice big pocket. So this is a nice eye catcher. And we have two pockets to keep this all down. This page, this keeps it all down. Two pockets, very perfect. And so yeah, pocket. And then this goes to the left. And I cut out already a few of these tags. Well, I cut out the complete page I really love this. So I cut them all out and I leave a little white edge. You can do that with this page. So adorable. They are really awesome. So when you cut them all out, there are also these small tags. And look at this. This fits perfectly on here. So what do you think? Making another pocket on here? Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. Just a little nice pocket that fits in here. Yes, we do. Just using the leftover. I'm just going to call this the leftover page, I think. Use it all, girl. Yes, use it all. Use your imagination and just go with the flow. You need this still to, yeah, just keep away just a little. And then make another flippity flop on this side. Well, this can cut a little. You don't need that fat, thick, white hinge. Okay. What do you think about this? This is awesome. And this still can be flat. If I'm just stay away from that hinge. Amazing what you can do with just a few papers. And you know me, I love pockets. Yes, I do. I love pockets. Now stay away on the edge. Alright, and then this should be fitting perfectly. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, pocket, 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 and then this, and then this. Oh yeah, yeah, I think that does it. What do you think? Cool, this is amazing. Okay, so yeah, it's time for some decorations. Love it. Always keep your leftovers. Even this one, you can make a hinge out of it. Keep it. I always use a little basket for keeping my leftovers. So that's always handy to keep it all together instead of making all your desk messy. I hate that. Just a little organizing. Okay, so yeah, now's the fun part. Cutting out nice papers. So nice. Okay. Alright, so stay tuned. I will figure out a few papers and then I'll come back to you and we do it all together. Okay? Yep. Stay tuned. Okay, first I want to cover up my pockets. So that is the base. And because this is also opening, so we want a closure for this too. So I want to use this nice piece that I cut out of this paper that was on the left side. So it's really gorgeous. And I'm going to apply right here. I'm using a magnet. So when we glue this down and we open this like this, then the magnet will keep it all in its place. So that is why I'm going to use some tape to apply my and I'm going to peel it off. Here we are, and then I'm going to apply this on a piece of white. I already cut it out. But it still needs to cut all the way around, so I have a nice edge. But anyway, I could not do that earlier because I wanted to add the magnet, of course. So, okay, let's cut this out a little bit better. Okay, here we are. That's better. A little bit more on here, and then it's settled. Okay, so now this is done, so I can apply this, not yet, but I can apply this when I cover up this piece first, not this piece, because we want to see where your other magnet is going to be. So I'm first going to apply the bottom with some paper. Now I have this left, and I think this fits very, very nice. So let's cut this in two and use this as the center of our pocket. I'm going to split it in two the scrap green way. I just love that way, it's just easy. And I want to make sure that I have a little blue left here on the bottom. So this is going to be like that. Okay, so of course this is too small, but I did that on purpose. So I can apply something else on the pocket. So what do you think? Do we want something on the bottom extra? So yeah, I think that is very, very nice. What do you think? Yeah, let's do that. So yeah, I'm going to attach these two. Well, first the bottom piece, but okay, so I'm going to attach this right here like this. Yep, let's do that first before I change my mind. And then I'm just go with the flow and see what I think I want a full sheet and then two shorter ones. Let's see if I have anything left in the same paper, or do I want something like this on the bottom. It's just see what you have. Always search first what you have left, because these matches perfectly. So why not use them first? I always love that. Well, these are too short, but otherwise it was a good size too. So yeah, search for it, please do. So I'm going to use these because I have plenty, and I think that was the cut out from the Tack paper. And let's check. Yeah, that's the back side. So always, yeah, that's really me. I always keep little strips. So that is what I'm going to do. but I first need a nice clean color to cover up the bottom and then make pillars. Or shall I make this and then this? Oh, that's nice too. What do you think? That's nice too. Okay, so let's do that first. So, oh, this fits perfectly. Well, anyway, you get the picture and I will come back in just a second. Okay, so I now did my first pocket cover up in the scrap queen way. And now I'm first going to attach this piece. So let's stick these two to each other like this, and then we want to see where we want this, and I want this in the middle, so this is nicely covered up like this. Okay, so let's apply the glue. Here we are, and then go back and where you want this. Here we want it. Okay, so again, let the glue does its job. And then we want to apply another magnet on the back, right here. Let's flip it a little so you can see. Cut a little piece of that tape if there is something on it. Okay. Put it on, peel it off. Okay, and then yep, stay there. Okay, then let's make sure that the pages are nicely attached to each other. Nice fit. Okay, and then push it down and cover it up with some tape. That's that. And now we can cover up the other pocket. And then I'll be back. Okay, so now we have done that, so that's really easy to open these pockets. And yeah, I really like how this turned out. So cute. So this is the set how the left page is going to be. So try to coordinate the colors. And in here, this was also a leftover, I want to make two booklets. That gives a little more sturdiness if you want to make a booklet. And then this page will stay perfect to this. So that's it. So yeah. Just want to make first a little base before I am going to decorate this. I'm going to use my crocodile. And I'm first going to cut this off, and I think, yeah, only the top. And then I'm going to add again this on top, so it gives a nice touch to the page. So yeah, let's attach that. And I want to keep it complete for now. I want to glue it like this, so I am just going to eyeball this in the middle. So I have completely my glue on. So yeah, I think that's nice for a front to have this piece. And afterward, of course, you only see the little round piece. You don't see the complete background when we cover it up, of course not. But for now we do see that. But okay, let's eyeball it. Here we go. I just want to see a little piece of that round one. Okay, so later on I can decide if I want to cover it up with design paper or just leave it white and put a nice hole in it, but I think I will leave it white. Anyway, like I always do, I will keep this in mind for later, on a later stage. Always want to do my tags when I know I have enough. Okay, so this is for now done. So yeah, let's open this up and let's go to this side. And for the handy, I will keep this away for just a second, and then let's see what I got for this. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, well, it seems that I attached it all, but I didn't. I only attached the background because I really wanted to pop this out, so you choose the darkest one that I had, so this really pops out really nice. Then first I'm going to attach this kind of paper, and I think that's what's the top for this corner that I cut out, so that was perfect fit. So glue this down, doing together this with you. Right here on the bottom. And as you can see, I attached a little bow, a pink bow, underneath this card. I really like it. And well, I could choose something like this for covering up this piece, but I thought, why not use the same color from the bow? So I attached that wet fabulous tape. I attached that on the ribbon. Let's see if I can peel it off. Yep, I can. And now I'm going to apply this. Oh my gosh. I think it's handier when I'm doing it right here. And yes, I'm going to be just a little over the die, just a little, because I want that. I like that better. And when I'm at the end, I'm going to cut the right size. Okay, well, oops. Okay, so that is that, and it should be not going to attach. No, it isn't. No, it does not attach to the side, to the back paper. So I think this looks fabulous with the same ribbon I used on this page. Now to cover up this, I searched for my papers that I have left. And I remembered that the back side of the paper pad that we have cut out the left and the right pieces. And I definitely know that I'm not capable of using one paper pad on this big album. So of course I'm going to use two, but I always like to use first one pad and then go to the next one, because otherwise you keep using the same papers, and that's not my thing. So I wanted to use first the one pad and then go further with the second pad, but I'm just going to cheat with the back side because I really thought this piece will fit perfectly. So I cut it out already. I'm cheating a little. Okay, so I'm going to attach this on the side. Right here, and then we're almost done with the top of this page already, and it looks good. I can say that. Yes, I can. I really like this. Okay, so now I have one little piece for here, and that is this color, so it comes back with that pink on the right pockets. So I'm going to attach this right along here. And if I see that it's correctly, oh yep, then I'm going to burnish it down. Okay, how do you like it so far? I do like it. Okay, so yeah, I like it. So now I can put something in here. And this stays put with these tags when they are done. That's really nicer, of course. Yeah, I like it. I definitely like it. Okay, so there is just one tip I want to say. We have left on this piece just a little opening because we are on this side and I don't want to get this in the way from the hinge. That I made that on purpose. So I want to use this this opening. I think I want to use it the same color as this one, so it matches perfectly. So that is what I want to do on here. So I'm going to cut 2 strips that covers up these 2 sides, and then I will do the decoration further. So that is just a tip, so it comes back on the front page, if that makes sense to you. Yes, it does, it does, it does, it does. Alright, so stay tuned for the next decoration. Okay. Okay, well, a really quick walk through the page. I did the inside too. So let's see how this works. So the page will stay put on its place, and well, on top we made 2 pockets where I made a nice booklet, 2 booklets in, keep the inside plain. And then we go to this page. We have a nice pocket in here where we have a nice tag in. And then this goes to the left, and here we have 2 nice photo mats, so place for photo. In here just a little pocket where you can leave a bookmark in. And then this goes to the left, and here I keep some place for a nice photo, put a sticker on top. And then this opens up like this, and that's revealing this big page where I created a nice photo mat. And on top of this little thing I created just a little tuck spot to put a nice extra tag in. So that is that, and then this closes all up just like so. Then we can put this tag back in, otherwise you can't go to the left. And then we have these 2 tags who will stop this page to move. Okay, that's that. What do you think? I love it. Okay, thumbs up and up to the next one. Okay, let's go to the next page, and I'm going to start first with making a base page. And then I'm going to cut it at 10/3/8. Can leave this for another thing. Then I'm going to score at 5/8 and at 1/1/8. So 5/8 and 1/1/8. That's right here. Okay, and then I am going to cut it because I want to make a base page at 7/3/4. So this we did on the very first page too. So I'm going to cut this off. Okay, so that is the base. I'm going to work on the next piece. I'm going to fold it. Here we go. Okay, so I'm just going to bend this, and then this is the work page we are going to work on. Okay, let's see what we are going to do with it. Okay, let's see what I have in mind. I want on this side make place for these nice little tags. So I want to make small pockets so that they will fit in here. That is the idea. So that is what I want. So let's just eyeball it just for a second. So these needed to be, because I want to fit that these fit in easily. So let's say, well, 2.5 is really close. So I'm going to make them 2, 3, 4. That is the wideness of the pocket, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that is the idea that I'm going to do first before I go to the left side. Alright, so grab your leftovers. I think I will manage with this first. So what did I say? 2, 3, 4. I say, oh yeah, then we have plenty of this piece. So yeah, let's cut first. No, not cut. Let's first make a fold line on the long side of this leftover. And let's fold it nicely straight. Okay, so now the next hinge I want at 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to measure 2, 3, 4, that's here. So I'm going to apply another hinge and let's check if this, yeah, this is perfect. So I'm going to make another fold line. Yep, here it is. I want to check if this is straight. Is this straight? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's make another fold line and I'm going to cut this piece a little shorter. Okay, that's that. Okay, well, we need, I want to make 4 pockets, and let's see, the first one I want to fit right here. So yeah, I think I'm going to cut this one in, and I do have to cut it a little shorter because I already put some fold lines on, so I needed to cut these first off because I don't need them. So I cut that off, and then I have this piece left, and then I'm just going to see what's, I'm going to, how do you call that? Split them up? Split them up in 4. Okay, let's use centimeters, that's for me way better. Okay, and let's use our measurements. Okay, 20, well, I'm going to split them in 4 and then I'll come back to you. Okay, split them in 4. Let's see how that goes. So that's the first one for the bottom, and then we go up and up till we are to the top. But I really want that the bottom, the last one will fit. So I'm just going to see where my first one needs to go, and then the bottom piece, and then there are 2 more to deal with. So I'm just going to see where I'm going to attach these, and then see how it goes. Okay, so This should do it, but you see these two are not equal, so I just have to adjust that a little, and then I'm going to measure the distance between these four. So this can be a little higher, and then this can be a little higher, and then this. Yeah, I think this should do it about. So okay, let's check it out. This should be, I think, with, well, 1.5. I think it's just too wide, so I'm going to apply this at 1/3. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see how we are going to do that. Okay, so I am going to measure my measurement at 1/3, 1/3, I believe. No, 1/3. Ooh, 1/3. I'm going to measure that on this side too. 1/3. Then I grab my glue and I'm just going to apply a little glue on the top. Just to attach. Oh my gosh. Come on. Yeah, here we go. Just on the top. And then I'm going to just use your marks and attach it. So the measurements, no, not the measurements, the pencil mark is gone. Okay, so do that again. Going to make a little mark at 1/3. And again 1/3, and this is totally up to your pocket size, of course, so please do exactly the same as I did. Just do your measurements a little and see how wide your pocket needs to be from each other. Okay, now one more. So they are nicely equalized separately away from each other. Okay, last one. Wait just a second. We go on. Yeah. Just have to check that your last one is going to be on top of this one, not glue the wrong way. Alright, let's go on. Here we go. And that is that. So let's check. Well, this is the end. Before I will glue this down, you can check like this, because this pocket is going to be glued down. So this should be fitting. Ooh, well, not completely, but let's see how that works out. I did it just a little too low, but that's no big deal. Okay, so what shall we do? Yeah, I think it's time to glue this on. I like it. So far, so good. Okay, what we are going to do is we are going to apply glue on the hinges all the way down, and then we are going to make small pockets because we want the tags not going all the way down. So we put some glue on here and here and here and here too. So that will stop the pockets to go, the tags go all the way down. So first I'm going to apply the hinges all the way down, and then I'm going to apply on the inside. That is what closes your pocket. Okay, so let's attach it nicely on the right spot. Here we go. Burnish it down. Let the glue dry for a second. Also, where your pocket is going to close. Alright, and then it should be working. So, first one, and this should be going easier when we put some paper in, of course. Second one. Now the hinges are getting in my way. And now I hope the last one will fit, but I don't think so. But that's really my bad measuring. But a little coming off, that's no big deal. But I like it. What do you think? I like it. Cool. And of course with the design paper on, it looks very, very better, of course. Okay, so leave it for now and up to this piece. Okay. The idea is that we're going to make a few flaps on the left side, but I want, as eye catcher, I want to use these two pieces that comes underneath the flaps. So what I did is first I cut out two pieces that I'm going to use later on, and then I see how wide these two openings are, and I'm going to use that. I am going to use that, and let's see. So I think that's 1.5, and that's, no, that's not 1.5. I keep, that's 3/4, and that's 3/4. So what if I kept a half opening? No, I want the 3/4. Yeah, I want to do that. So what I do is, I'm going to make a mark at 3/4. Right here and on everywhere, just keeping away. Here mark, and here and here. Okay, so that is the distance I will keep away from. So I will cover this up with a nice design paper. So the place is inside of here. This is for the bottom, so we cover that up later. So now we have to do is make a flippable page that comes just along here. So the next measurement is yeah, we're going to be wild, between the openings of our fancy die. So let's eyeball this. Yep, like that. And then I'm going to measure the openings, and that is 5/1/4. Yeah, so that will be the flip page. Okay, let's do that. 5/1/4. Remind that. Let's give this for a second away. Okay, let's see. I do have a left over here, but I don't think... What did I say? 5 1/4. Oh my gosh, I am terrible. I really should write something down. Yes, I am terrible. I need to write that down. What did I say? 5, yeah, 5 1/4. Write that down. Write it down, write it down, write it down on a single little, no, not this one. Let's grab 5 1/4, lady, don't forget that. Alright, so I think this will, this was 1 for 1 and this is wider. So let's see, cutting this at 5 1/4, just because it's a leftover, I'm going to use it. Cleaning up my cutting space. 5 1/4 is that, I think that's this piece. Yeah, this should do it. So this size will do perfectly to see this still. Or, no, this is too low. Yeah, okay, 5 1/4. Cool. Okay, let's put this away for just a second. And now the next thing we want to measure is the whiteness. So let's say what is this? Is this, I think it's 12.5 centimeters, and that is in inches. I believe if we are keeping this 4 7 8 4 7 8. This was here. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. I cut this. I cut the wrong side. Didn't I? Yes, I did. I totally did. I cut my 5 1/4. I'm nuts. I know. I am terrible. Okay. Anyway, let's just first make this at 4 7 8. I'm going to measure that because we do need to make that 7 8. We do need that extra ½ inch for the hinge, of course, and that should be on this. So 1 2 3 4. So it actually goes at 5 3 8. 5 3 8. Then score. So it should be 5 3 8 by 5 1/4. That should be doing it. Okay. Let's cut a perfect one. Okay, let's do it. Okay, my measurements were correct. Cutting at 5 3 8 and 5 by 4, and then at this side you will need to score at a ½ inch, if that makes sense. But always check if you did it good. If you did it good. Okay, so now I want this to be as good as it gets, to be equal 1/8, 1/8. So yeah, I can eyeball it. So this needs to be between here. Okay, so let's glue the first one down. So okay, we need to keep this line in our mind and then glue this between the other two marks, and then it should be pretty good. 1, 3, 4. That was my scissor. Okay, we are good. So, first flap finally attached. Okay, scissor, where do you go? Oh, here it is. And then the other one is going to be under, and then it should be going right here. Perfect. So stick this under here, and then I'm just going to apply just a little tiny opening on the left side. And that is just, we just need, and I mean here, so you can watch, just a little. And the reason for that is so this closes perfectly. That is why I do that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nice. What do you think? Yeah, let's use a magnet. Love that. For closure, before I forget. Peel this off, and then we can here we are. Ta-da! Okay, this stays put, and now on top I want yeah, of course, there is a nice place for making another pocket, and I think I will use my my leftover piece that I cut wrong. So yeah, why not use that? So let's make a flippity flop. Really, I hate measurements, so this is way easier. So first I'm going to, let's say, do we want a complete pocket on here, or what shall we do? Or do we want a little smaller? No, I want a complete one. A complete, let's use it all. Because I already have nice small ones on this side. So I want to make a large one on the other side, and let's cut this shorter. And then what shall we do? Put this first away. What shall we do when this is on top? Of course, this is way too small. But, well, we do have this already, so I don't think that I want anything. I want to keep it simple. What do you think about using, we can use also from we also can use something like this. What do you think? Should that be nice? Then I just cut this away. It should be doing perfectly. Oh, I'm just going to see if that fits. Yeah, let's try it out. Ooh, that does it. really nice. Oh, I like that. Cool, I did not do that before, but what do you think? Let me grab another color. What do you think? That looks amazing. Cool. Wow, that really makes the pocket really fancy. So later on I only have to make a nice edge for this piece too. So yeah, cool. That is awesome. Yeah, and the pocket is deep enough, so yeah, we can apply this right along. Put some glue on. Nice on edge. Did I forgot? Yeah, I forgot to put the pocket closed, but we still can do that. No panic. No panic. Okay, let that glue work. Perfect. Now this is tricky. Well, I don't think that we see the measure marks. I do more damage than with the ugly glue, ugly eraser. But that is finishing up later. Well, I think, well, this is really basic for now, but if you see the end results, I think it looks amazing. So yeah, it's time to decorate. Wow, cool. Alright, so stay tuned and I will do a little step by step, but yeah, a little. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, first I started to cover up the pockets with the tags in, and I used the background of this piece, so the left side of this piece, so I can flip these nicely around, so it's more playful than only use the same color. So that is the first step I did, and I think it matches all right. Plenty of place for putting these nicely in and out, so yeah, that's perfect. Okay, then I am going to see which one I'm going to apply on the side. So I think a plain color. So let's see which one. Okay, next step I did was choose a nice dark strip for these two pieces, so it really pops out. And then I choose a lighter color that matches with the white pocket colors to attach for the background for my nice die. So now I'm going to attach these two right on top, but it needs to be fitting, so I just needed to trim that just a little fraction away, and then I'll glue it down, and then I will cover up the top of this first. Okay, I finished it up and I really think, yeah, I love it. I really like that this beautiful die comes underneath, as you can see closer. Perhaps I could use a darker color one, but I think this color perfect fit. It's a perfect match. So anyway, what do you think? Well, I need some embellishment on top of here, but I will do that later on. So for now, we have the four pocket I already showed you. A pocket on top, which I made some patchwork kind of embellishment thing. Then I created a nice little booklet with these papers. And this also needs some more embellishment, of course, but this goes back in right here. And then we go to the left and white, and yeah, I put some decoration on already, got the corners off, and you know how I do that. So yeah, what do you think? I like it. Oh, and there is one thing I added, that is a little strip over that dark brown piece. I just thought it will give just a little extra touch on this page. Yeah, cool. What do you think? Okay, up to the next page.